Hi, everybody. I'm Patty Jackson. I go by the nickname Ginger. It's not cute not knowing, and we start with a hug. Come on. Now it's time to know, and I got to shout out my girl Lunell. When she came through Philadelphia to do a comedy show, we stayed friends. She recently had knee replacement surgery. She was in Rihanna's little Savage X lingerie, looking all sexy and cute. Get well, Lunell. Love her, love her, love her. Guess what we're getting for Christmas? Coming to America 2. In an epic deal, Paramount Pictures sold Coming to America 2 to Amazon Prime for $125 million. Movie theaters. So many things are up in the air. People are not going to movies right now. AMC theaters are saying that they might run out of money by the first of the year. So what do? Do you push it off or do you release it now? There's a lot of blockbuster movies coming out. 2021 is going to be amazing with all the movies. They decided, let's put it on a streaming service. Coming to America 2 is going to be big. Eddie Murphy. It starts streaming on Amazon Prime December 18th. There was a bidding war for this, and I'm really surprised that Netflix didn't get it. Because I thought if they did go streaming, that Netflix, but now Amazon Prime, which is also going to be showing Regina King's movie, One Night in Miami, January 15th of next year. Amazon ain't playing. They said, we want to roll with the big dogs. But Coming to America 2. The first one came out in 1988. Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, James Earl Jones, Sherry Headley. And Coming to America 2, Eddie has to come back to America. He can't really take the title of King of Zamunda until he gets this kid that he didn't know that he had. He comes back to America. The baby mama is Leslie Jones, and Tracy Morgan is playing her brother. Jermaine Fowler from that CBS show, Superior Donuts, he is playing the son. John Amos is back. You got Wesley Snipes. Rick Ross is in Coming to America 2, and I heard Michael Blackson. I just don't know if that part is true. Lunell is in Coming to America 2. So cannot wait to see this. It starts streaming on December 18th. What a nice Christmas present. So what do you do when you have your 4th NBA championship? You got the 4 rings. What do you do next? You buy your daughter a house. His daughter is 6 years old, and it's an exact replica of their mansion. It's just a mini mansion that's in the backyard. People with money do things differently. That's all you can say. They just do things differently. Dr. Dre's wife is being accused of embezzlement, taking money from a business account that she said her name is on. She's being investigated by the LAPD. This divorce between Dr. Dre and his wife is nasty. They're saying she could do time because she pulled money out of that account. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Are they going to do a collaboration? Cardi's been pulling a lot of publicity stunts lately. You know, she back with Offset that I don't think she was ever going from. Publicity stunts are not good. Nicki just had a baby with her husband. I don't know if they're saying that the husbands got together and the girls are going to end the beef, do the song. It could be a publicity stunt, so watch out for it. Stevie Wonder. After 60 years, he has left Motown Records. Stevie Wonder is now with Republic Records. He's putting out music on his So What the Fuss music. He has a new song where the proceeds are benefiting Feeding America. Where is Our Love Song? And another song that he's doing with rapper Busta Rhymes and 5 of Stevie's children. Can't put it in the hands of fate. What's more surprising? Teaming up with Busta Rhymes when they left Motown Records after 60 years. Stevie underwent a kidney transplant late last year. He says he feels great and he feels 30 years younger. He's talking about putting out a new album, everybody. Through the Eyes of Wonder is what it's going to be called. But Stevie Wonder is back with new music that's not on Motown. I'm going to get back to Linnell. Linnell did a series of interviews on Vlad TV, which is on the YouTube channel. She interviewed Chaka Khan in an interview that was hysterical. Chaka talked about Prince and drug use and said, well, I was a major druggie. I could never tell. Prince and a lot of you guys, boy, you're angry that that guy wrote that book. But apparently Prince had a lot of ailments. And at one time when he was performing, he broke both of his ankles at the same time, according to Chaka Khan. Oh, God. Just know that hurt. But she talked about that. And then Chaka Khan talked about Aretha Franklin. Now, she wasn't dissing the Queen of Soul. God bless her soul. She wasn't dissing her. But she was just saying how Aretha had a habit of buying clothes size 8, knowing that she was a size 40. Now, you know your mama, your grandmama, maybe yourself said, why Ree got that on? She ain't got no bra on. Well, where's a slip? Girl, why you wearing that? But we all know people. we all know somebody. They want to be great. And they're like, let me be great. And we could say, but it don't fit. They don't care. They want to be great. But that story was funny. Some people, because even Wendy Williams had brought it up, was it shade? I don't think it was shade. Chaka was just telling a story. And I said, no one shade, because we have all asked that same question. I have so many stories for you guys. Wait a minute. I think this is something late breaking. Mary Davis of the SOS band. She had a stroke. Keep her in prayer. But she had a stroke. I was wondering why Mary Davis was in the hospital. And I said, guys, we got to send prayers. They did take your time. Tell me if you still care. She had a stroke. I'm going to find out because, you know, strokes, I am a stroke survivor. A stroke ain't nothing to play with, and they don't know if she'll ever be able to sing again. Prayers for Mary Davis of the SOS band. Remember the 90s show Family Matters? Of course, we all know Urkel, but Darius McCrary and Kelly Williams, who played siblings, Eddie and Laura Winslow, are teaming up for a movie, a Christmas movie that's coming out on demand. Christmas in Caroling. Darius McCrary is trending because they said he's been flirting with a transgendered model. Maybe he's doing it for publicity. Who knows? Tamar Braxton is defending her ex, David Adefisio. So why did Toni Braxton go off and say, you weasel, you stay away from our family? Apparently, when David put the restraining order out and the cops went looking for Tamar, they went to Toni Braxton's house and she had a fit. That's why she was going off on social media. And they kept going to Tony's house when David was like, she's at her ex-husband's house. She's at Vincent's house. Well, Tamar released a statement. I appreciate my sisters having my back. But she said that her relationship with David was not a terrible relationship before all of this happened. She said he was an amazing stepdad, an amazing partner. He only did the reality show for her. Is Tamar still in love? Does she still have feelings? Tamar, you know, the first time God shows you a sign, and if you don't pay attention to it and keep going, Sounds like she's still in love. Kevin Hart's going to be teaming up with Woody Harrelson. Man from Toronto is a movie that's coming out next September. It's all about mistaken identity. DC comic fans, get ready for Black Adam. I got to find out more information on Black Adam. The Rock is going to play Black Adam. He is an anti-hero, and they're being real hush-hush about what's going on. Actor Aldous Hodge. He's going to be in One Night in Miami. He was in the movie What Women Want. He's going to be playing Hawkman. But this is really happening. I got to do my little DC comic to find out more about Black Adam. But I hear that he is an anti-hero, and The Rock is going to play him. Mariah Carey, she's on the New York Times bestsellers list for The Meaning of Mariah. I'm hearing that the book may be turned into a movie. Who do you think should play Mariah Carey? Jussie Smollett, he's going to be making his feature directing debut in B-Boy Blues. I know you're saying, but ain't he in trouble? He's still in trouble, but he's going to do this movie. Cynthia Bailey, the exclusive photos of her wedding to Mike Hill are in the latest edition of People magazine. A lot of people were like, where was Nene? How come Nene ain't show up? She's not going to be on The Real Housewives of Atlanta this season. Apparently, Nene wanted some money, $125,000. Cynthia was like, I'll see you later. Tim Norman, Sweetie Pies. He has pleaded not guilty in the murder-for-hire plot of his nephew. His mother, Miss Robbie Sweetie Pies, her grandson. Tim Norman's lawyers, they want to get him out of jail. So far, they said no bond, no bail. They're saying he is not a flight risk. He's going to go stay with his mother. What? They say he's going to stay with his mother and go work at the restaurant. Who's going to that restaurant and see Tim serving the sweet potatoes? That's some kind of love. I'm not there yet. I'm petty, y'all. I'm petty. I am. I'll be like, you ain't coming up in here trying to kill family members. No. But they're trying to get him out of jail, and he has pleaded not guilty. I don't understand. Sweetie Pies was on Oprah Winfrey's own network for 5 seasons, a very popular show. They're saying if he goes stays with his mom, he could be near his children. The whole thing is crazy. There's a series of movies coming out on Sammy Davis Jr. A series. Sammy Davis Jr. was a tremendous entertainer who really battled a lot of racial stuff. He was part of the Rat Pack with Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra. The first movie, Lena Waithe from The Chi is going to produce. One of Sammy Davis Jr.'s daughter wrote a book in 1996. This movie will focus on their relationship. It was loving but distant, but got better as, she became older. The second movie on Sammy Davis Jr., produced by Lionel Richie, based on Sammy's book, Yes, I Can. Lionel Richie has the rights to the movie. The third one is a movie about Sammy Davis Jr. coming out on Netflix. Janet Mock and her Sammy Davis Jr. movie is going to focus on Sammy's interracial relationships. That's a lot. But Sammy Davis Jr. was a tremendous entertainer. Tremendous. It's not cute not knowing. Are you as tired as I am? If you like the channel, subscribe, tell a friend. The channel is growing. Leave a comment. You know that I saw it if I give you a heart. Hit the like button. Thanks so much for joining us. It's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. Now you know I'm your auntie of pop culture.